artificial intelligence has taken the world by storm, but what will the world look like with this technology, and how will AI and humans work together? With me is Dr. Sam Saman. He is the author of the new book, The Singularity of Hope, emphasizing the ethical and visionary human choices guiding technological advances. So we've got Sam with us, and then also the CEO of Quantum Media, Ari Zoltan. So great to have you here with us today. Sam, start by the inspiration of founding TheoSym. How did that journey begin, and what is the mission of TheoSym? Explain what that is.
The idea behind TheoSym is to address all the shortages that maybe all of us has observed in large language models like ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a great, let's call it, tool. And there are other like Gemini and other AI tools. But we have seen sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes it's not really the autonomous AI or AGI that people thought in science fiction. And in TheoSym, we address this by putting the human in the center of the tool. So it's a collaborative tool. It's a human AI augmentation tool where the large language model is here to augment our capacity, our human intelligence, and not to replace us. And the mission is to empower businesses through human AI augmentation.
So Doctor, talk to us about some of the other solutions that you're working on.
In terms of the TheoSym product, we have the product SymPrize. This product is addressed for company when you can have a workflow based on AI, but human are behind it. You know, sometimes people tells you it's done by AI, but we don't know who is really using this AI tool. In our set of tools, everything will be traceable. Everything need to be approved by a human. So AI will be working autonomously, yes, but under supervision of a human who is approving the task of AI inside the enterprise. And it's a collaborative tool, so you can have hierarchy, you can have multiple users at the end of the word, remote users as well, remote workers, augmented by this new technology. But all what this AI technology can bring to the enterprise, still everything is traceable, there is audit trail, and we know who is doing what.
How is the human AI integration with TheoSym different than what we see that it exists today?
In different levels. First of all, we have what we call RAG. It's a retrieval mechanism for the information of the enterprise. So instead of having a generic AI working inside the company, it's an AI that is adapted and designed for this company, so it's aware of its knowledge. Second thing is we have what we call Symployee. That means an AI agent that can do actions like sending emails, going to the internet, making phone calls, receiving phone calls. But all of that at the end is summarized and given to human to make a decision in an automated workflow.
So let's touch upon the ethics of AI. I know it's a hot button topic. Talk to us about the transparency and where TheoSym is at.
So TheoSym, it's a workflow behind approval and verification. So we hear a lot of CEO of new companies in AI telling us we are developing AI responsibly and ethically. But they don't have really a definition for that. For them, trust us. We are developing it ethically and responsibly. In TheoSym tools, this code of ethics is based on a human or certain kind of people that you name in the enterprise who are responsible of writing SOP, along with the machine, along with the large language model, to define what code of ethics we are following. So it's not just trust us, we are developing ethical AI or responsible AI. No, it's a human inside the company who are responsible about approving the ethic of this machine and approving the responsibility who did or who is doing this kind of report using the machine.
What have you heard from businesses that have used the system, the TheoSym system?
So most of our beta users or clients are really happy with the tool because finally the tool is getting them. He doesn't need to repeat and repeat what's his company about, what his mission about. He needs to explain it once. And the tool as well can go to the internet, check the competition. This is one of the features that they love a lot, and give them a summary of what's going on. but giving a summary again to a human who will make intuitive decision quickly. I like this, I like that, we can do this, we can do that, to the large language model. So far the feedback is amazing. And I think we are going to grow our list of users in the upcoming 3 months exponentially. Mm-hmm. People are loving the fact that we are empowering people, not replacing people.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a really important point. I think people are very threatened about AI. I think also because very few people really know or understand it. But what type of threats are there right now as it relates to AI that people should be concerned about?
In fact, there are a lot of issues with AI that will impact our society, especially repetitive jobs. I say all the time, the problem is not like AI became human-like. The irony is that we human, we have been asking our employee and people to act like machine in the last 50 years. And now this, let's call it repetitive, useless jobs where ask people, don't use your emotion. Don't use your critical thinking. Just follow SOPs, follow orders, will disappear. But it's a chance for our society to go back being human. That means creative, emotional, empathetical. And this is the major, let's call it, change in our society, which I call it taking back our humanity and leaving the routine and emotionless act to the large language models and AI.
Yeah. I've even heard that it might lead to 4-day work weeks, which sounds pretty exciting to me.
If we go farther, things are going to go worse and worse in this side, because I call my book The Singularity. There will be a time, maybe in 20 years from now, when we need to work 7 hours a week and achieve the same result and maybe more.
Yeah.
This is the changes that we need to work on in the society. I don't say I have the monopoly of truth or what are the solutions. But in my book, for example, I argue for a lot of discussions about how to address that. And the problem, things will happen very fast. 10, 15 years to change radically how we work. I don't believe human jobs will disappear, but they change radically. And I believe we'll have a new generation of workers that I call them the super intelligent workers. This is what TheoSym is about. Augmented people who uses AI every day, different kind of AI to achieve a huge result. And we need to empower them. We need to adjust to these differences. There is a lot of challenges in terms of economical challenges, but also mental health issues. Suddenly we are working 7 hours a week. What are we going to do with our day? Sense of purpose. So all these challenges, we need to address them. But it's not true that AI will take our place, no. Unfortunately, for a lot of people who pretend AGI is coming soon, I will tell them no, it's not true. We'll still have long way, maybe hundreds of years before having an AI that thinks like a human.
What are some key takeaway points from the book?
The book called Singularity of Hope. Singularity means when machine outsmart us. Here it's of the hope that means we will have super intelligent, but people, not machine, who are augmented with the AI. And the idea of having a singularity, that means innovation happens every day in a way we never seen before, and prosperity for humanity in unprecedented way, it will happen. But not with machine outsmarting us, but by a new generation of super intelligent people.
What role do you hope TheoSym plays in AI in future society?
TheoSym will be the leader of human AI augmentation. While other companies, I will not name them, are focusing on AGI and autonomous AI, we are focusing on human and how they will use AI to amplify their intelligence. We are going to propose to companies tools that will augment their people, not replace them. So we will be the leader in this human AI augmentation trend that I think is inevitable. Let them try AGI, let them try autonomous AI and fail and come back to our approach.
Doctor, where can people get the book?
Amazon, Barnes & Noble, it's online. It's also an audiobook and electronic book.
Great. Sam, thank you so much for your insight into AI. It's fascinating to see where this takes us. Ari, thank you as well.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.